Oh wow. Look what you on a 35-month stream. When I haven't streamed in like a year. Oh, hi Dream. Hey. Yeah, so I was supposed to get on in like 2 seconds, right? And Liz was like, let me tell you this whole plot line I have for like the fucking this thing we're doing for Moonlight. It's like a Moonlight dating sim. Can I say we're obsessed? You guys are so cute. I do want to stream more on here. I just gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. So like I do want to play that Love in Deep Space thing on here. And I need to play something that's like easy to run on a dying laptop, because that's all I have. Liz did keep me from you. It has been so long. Welcome, welcome. A lot has changed in a year. Look how fucked up the side of my hair is. I don't know what it's doing. I tried to straighten it, tried to blow dry it. It's not having it, so. My hair usually looks like this side. It's kind of like flat. Did I ever get chicken? I did get chicken nuggets. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, it's definitely different. Chopped off all the hair, you know. Had a mental crisis. What else do you do? How aware are you? How have you been? You look amazing. You're very much centering. Thank you, thank you. I've been alright. Existing. I was like definitely struggling a little bit in the like financial department, but we're all fucking struggling. The economy is dying. So we're all in this together. We're all in this together. You know what I mean? These are from Christmas. They're probably still alright. Is this too low? I feel like if I sit up straight, it's like really low. Alright. Hold on. I have to go like beneath this table. What the fuck? Don't mind me. Let's see. Maybe a little bit. That's a little better. I'm searching for a job because we're all getting laid off soon. Everyone's getting laid off. Sucks. Insane security breach. Oh, Angel. That's rough. Trust me, I totally understand the grief. I literally just drowned myself in like work and people when my dad died, and that's how I dealt with it. It was partially denial and partially just needing like an escape from reality. You won't give you your last paycheck? Well, that's bullshit. Yeah, but I totally get it though, because I finished like 3 company contracts and I have not been paid by any of them. So like I have like a really strict budget, right? And if I'm not paid within the like invoice time period, that budget gets thrown into like chaos. So because these companies have decided that they just don't know how to press the send payment button, I am stressed. 100%. Well, thanks for following me. Melodic. I got the first part of that name, and that's about it. Melodic. hair is like herring. But no, it's not because it's been like all day and it's like really. Hike, like, wow, I don't know what that meant. Everything's too fucking fast. Oh, thanks. It came as like a pair. So this earring and this earring are actually like one set. It's got like a little star on it. I'll show you. It's giving Genshin Impact, so that's why I liked it. Oh, thanks, Ellie. Oh, melodic thought. There we go. Oh, thanks. To be fair, I'm never on here. We're gonna fix that though. That's the goal. We're gonna make a list. And this cute little Darth Vader notebook. Look at him. Find your lack of notes disturbing. So we're gonna make a list of shit that I can stream on here. And then I'm going to try and stream every single week. Any big plans for this year? Get out of debt. That's my biggest plan for the year. What's the goal? The goal is to Twitch more, so. You guys seem to want it. Everyone seems to want it. And since I'm not doing company contracts anymore, I need to figure out something else to do. Because I don't like to just idle around. So we're gonna fill that void with Twitch streaming. Hello, Black Ninja. Welcome to stream. So, notes. There's no Twitch and you're never on. I know. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry. Oh my god. So, currently, I haven't been in reading like My Hero fanfics. But there are a few that I do really, really like. I'd have to find them and put them in like a list. But yeah, because I go through like segments of fanfiction. Right now I'm reading a really long fanfiction and it's like more of like a problematic ship, I guess. But someone recommended it to me and I was like, but it gave like Inuyasha vibes. So I was like, I'm gonna read it. It's fine, whatever. I don't care. So I'm reading it. When I tell you being like into book talk makes you not give a shit about the context of books, because the context of like actual books, wild. I never got to say but I love your hat. Thanks. It's getting a little long. It needs a little haircut, but because I like it when it's like, I think like here, because like it's not so, it like does a little flippy thing when it's there. Now I'm kind of just looking like Poindexter or something. I don't know. It's definitely a learning curve, short hair. You actually have to like style it or something. I'm trying to figure it out. Coming out this year, I'm pretty excited because there's a black female author and I want it. Ooh. Well, thank you. A new Liyue era. I have not played Genshin in like 2 months. Favorite physical book recommendations. So a lot of my book recommendations are going to be romance based, just because that's the genre that I enjoy. I like the Captive Prince series, but that one's kind of problematic. Just take a grain of salt with, like, read into whatever book recommendation I give you and look for like any warnings or anything, because the book recommendations I give you will probably have some kind of warning, because that's just what I like in books. I like high stakes, and high stakes usually come with something dark or fucked up. but I like the Cruel Prince series. I like the Captive Prince series. I like Court of Thorns and Roses. I like... what else do we got? What was I reading? I wish I could look at my fucking bookshelf. Gotta go down the list. Older ones include, like, I do think that the Shadow Hunter series is good. I like the Rise of Guardians series. I like most dark fantasy. A lot of them just blur into nothingness. Wolf Song, it's pretty good. That one's very like teen wolfy, gay vibes, so. I tried reading like popular, like real life slice of life romance, and I just wasn't vibing with it. It's driving me nuts. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to finish a research paper for school, turn into a podcast by next week. I used to love research projects. When I was a teen, I read Blues for Nightmare series and the Angus Thong, this and Full Frontal. It's not, both are great. To a con, and 2 days before I ordered Pain, I never got it till yesterday night after the con. Oh no. It is quite a good series. Oh! Carry On. The Carry On series is great. You guys haven't read that series, it's wonderful. You know, that's why I didn't suggest Haunting Adeline or Hunting Adeline, because while everything else I suggested does have its own warnings, like an own trigger warning, those 2 books have their own novel worth of trigger warnings, so. Anyways, you guys can ask me questions if you'd like to, but mainly what I wanted to know is, what would you like to see me do on Twitch? It could be cooking, it could be crafting, it could be chatting, it could be cosplay. It could be book reviews. I don't know. What the fuck do you guys want? Would you gameplay sessions? I could try. Oh my god, wait. Alright, so I missed a fuck ton of comments. It was not updating. Now they all just updated at once. Do Jerry fanfic? Yes. I could write a Jerry fanfic. I read a lot of them though. Read volume of Dick Fight Island last night. I have to look that one up. Liz has said it. Have you and Liz ever done or thought about doing Sasuke and Naruto? We have all of the stuff to do like a... it's like a Jonin version of them. We just haven't. Like, it's one of those couples that it was the first couple we said we were gonna cosplay and then we never did. And we have to get to it. We have to get to it. It's like the end all be all of cosplay shows we have to do. Adeline series has a trigger list as CBS, or it does. Am I back on Twitch? I am back on Twitch. Starting from today on. And I'm saying that so you guys can bully me if it goes like a week and I have not streamed. So I'm gonna try and stream 1 week, you know? Good luck watching your clothes. Cooking and cleaning in an apron. I'm Val, you're gonna get me kicked off of Twitch. Am I watching any new? I'm watching so many new animes this season. So we started off 2024, kind of back in our 2020 mindset, where we were watching all the new animes and like sticking with the ones that like kind of piqued our interest. So we started Free-Ren. We've been watching Apothecary Diaries. We started Momochi House, The Beast and the Witch, The Witch and the Beast, The Villain's Day Off, shit, what else? The Villainous, I think it's like The Villainous something. Dr. Lee's, there's a bunch of them. But alright, let's see. Shit, hold on. Got distracted. I just want to see how to do shit. Whatever you feel, I'm not picky. I've been a hot minute since you streamed on Twitch and I'm happy with anything. Playing games and cosplay would be fun. Whatever you're comfortable with. Book reviews, chatting, crafting, reward signings. Just like chatting or literally anything. Reading stories together. I don't think I can read stories on here. I think there's like a copyright thing there. Oh, bye, Cosplay. Cooking and cleaning. Cooking and cleaning. Anything in an apron. On certain nights. That's fair. I have not, you know what? Who knows? Maybe that's a thing I'll consider. You don't want me to bully you. Oh, you don't know. Maybe I do. Who knows? The list is ridiculously long. I am watching Sign of Affection. Sharp Teeth by Rachel Harrison. Huh. Alright, the day Crunchyroll wasn't working before you went to the gym. Did it start working after? It did start working after the gym, so it was literally just telling us to get off anime and go to the gym. It's what we literally have talked about cosplaying them. Like, there's so many things that like we want to cosplay from. We haven't watched Hazbin Hotel yet. I want to at least watch like 3 of the episodes because I like kind of like musically shows, so. Noriko, we are watching that one too. It's very soft. I like the second couple a lot because they're funny, the like delivery boy and the author. I feel like I would like Hazbin Hotel and I'd probably want to cosplay it, so. My new boss is goofy. What is that one about? It's gay and it's funny as fuck and it's so cute. Alright, I'll look into it. What day would you guys most likely watch a Twitch stream? And what time? Personal goals. I want to start a high interest savings account. I want to get out of debt. I want to readjust my finances from contracts back to like sole proprietorship. So I want to move back from, because I was doing also proprietorship and I was doing really well, and then I kind of sabotaged it to work for a company, like just for companies, and I wish I'd never sabotaged it for that, but now I have to work to go backwards, if that makes sense. So I would like to do that. And then I also want to get like ripped. Ooh, that sounds intriguing, Suki. I have no life, so I can't answer that. Let's see. Wednesday, Fridays, weekends, afternoons. Fridays or Saturdays after 3, Saturday, Sunday. Alright, so after 3 is the base. After 3 p.m. Is that EST? Like after 3 p.m. EST? Or PST, because it's different. So like if it's PST, that's gonna be 6 p.m. for me, so I gotta know. EST, okay. So in theory, working or streaming at like 5 p.m. would be pretty good. Because that way I'm not getting off too late, so I can still have my old man schedule and still stream. Blood Ninja's just been hanging out. One tattoo I'd want to get. I want to get a dragon. Which dragon? I don't know, but I want to get a dragon tattoo. Like a big fucking dragon tattoo that just takes up this whole side. Hey, welcome to stream. We're chatting about things. Stuff and things. How am I today? I'm alright. Just hanging out. I thought I'd be signing on stream, but I finished all my signing on the Instagram stream. Oh shit. I was just trying to be a good content creator and stream on both things. No. Alright, what if I streamed at 6? Because that would be at least 3 p.m. for PST. And it would be 6 p.m. for EST. And it would be 5 p.m. for CST, I think. It would be cute. I'm not saying it wouldn't. I'm just saying it's horny. Okay. I could do that. Because I could do my whole day, right? And then I could stream. And then when I'm done with stream, I could make dinner and then go to bed. And then sometimes I could make dinner on stream and then get off, eat, and then go to bed. Cooking. Consider doing writing streams, but I feel like when I'm writing I look really boring, so I don't think I'll do those. But you know what? I do write a story, so in theory I could like, oh, hi Trish. In theory I could just read you guys my story. Since nobody cares about it on the platform it's on right now. I could work on stuff with you guys. Ooh, it's dubbed. That would make Liz happy. Have you had enough water today? I have seen Across the Spider-Verse. Indeed. We could do... That's another thing. I guess I could ask you guys, like, what type of, like, After Dark sets you'd want. I mostly just ask the patrons for that, because it inevitably... What the fuck? Why can't I speak? It inevitably gets put on Patreon, but... A surprise, Liz. Liz is just here for Trish. I miss you too, Trish. We never fucking leave our house because we're always working. It's awful. The IRS has us in a chokehold 24/7. One item in my closet to live in forever. I have this like... See, okay. I would actually choose a tank top because you could put stuff on top of a tank top, right? And then I could just change out the outfit because I would lose my mind if I was in like, say, a trench coat and I just had to wear this trench coat every single day. Like a tank top you can do most natural things in. So I'm gonna pick a tank top. Or I guess I could pick like a binder, but that would inevitably give me like medical issues in the long run. How do you wash? Do you have to like leave it on and shower, or can you like take it off, shower, and then you just have to put it back on when you're done? And like, what about sex? Like, are you fucking people in this item of clothing? I think I'm thinking too hard about this question. Hello, random author, welcome to stream. Me picking water safe jewelry, love. See, I was like, to be fair, I never take my earrings off except to clean them. And like my daily cleaning for them is literally a cotton swab. So I feel like that would be a good one. I mean, like live comfortably. So I have like a Vans hoodie I really like wearing on the regular basis. That would probably be it. Hi, baby. What are you doing? You're like, what is that? It's like a waving little man. All right, Yorn Lloyd. Who else? Give me all your ships, even if you think they're problematic. There's no bars on the Patreon. The Patreon gets whatever. I don't have any qualms posting whatever ship to Patreon because it is behind a paywall. So if people are there, they literally signed up for it. True, fair enough. Nouvellette Rio. Is it fine if they're just like casual Nouvellette in Rio? We could do like Mafia AU. That might be fun. I'm not buying those costumes. We in broke land. Capital me. So. Of course we would still love you. Dreary. I just did a bunch of Dreary stuff. I guess I didn't do a photo set. We did have 3 CMVs, but... Oikawa and Kuro. I heard Mafia, Malik, Dreary. How does buying prints from you work? I tried before, but it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Like, did you buy them and then not receive them or something? Because if that happened, let me know and I can check on the order. Because I have tracking on all the print orders. Or did it just like say it was sold out? Sometimes there's inventory issues. Or was the store closed? I was like, I really only open my store up like once a year. Wario and Luigi. For you, I would do that. Liz, would Liz be Luigi or would I be Luigi? Liz is gonna kill me. It'd be funnier if Liz was Wario. Who is Wario? Don't look it up, babe. Bowser and Luigi. I actually have Bowser stuff, fun fact. I never did it. I got all the stuff for Bowser and then, I don't know. Or was it Bowsette? I don't remember. It said it was in stock, but I think it was a technical issue. I was so bummed. That's so weird. What print was it? Playing Mario Party right now. Bowser and Male Peach. We could do Bowser and Male Peach. That might be real spicy. It might be good, actually. That's big brain energy. We can do that whole like kidnap scenario, you know. But it's not actually kidnapping because it's like, oh no, don't kidnap me, Mr. Bowser. But one day Wario and Luigi. I feel like we could make them Bishonen, it'd be fine. I just posted new Draco stuff to Instagram, so new videos. And there's at least one new video. Only if you sing Peaches from the movie. Too into kidnap scenarios. Suki, that does not surprise me at all. Oh my god, speaking of problematic contact, do you guys keep up with the Jinx story manhwa thing? It's like a webcomic, I think it's just like a manhwa. It's like real problematic. The main guy's like a shithead. So it's like, either way, what was I gonna say? Oh, we're about to enter like a kidnapping arc in that. I'm like 90% sure. I have no idea, but it's what it's giving. It's like what my little brain is telling me. I haven't streamed in so long that my voice was like, what if they gave up? I don't talk this much, guys. I really don't. The only person I talk to is Liz. Sometimes we get a phone call from one of our friends, and that is about it. What was that? That link I saw Draco post on Instagram. Gryffindor tie. Yeah, that's like a whole photo set. It's like 90 something photos. Yes, it is Vel. I hate it. I thought he was getting better, and he's just backtracking now, but we'll see. Am I meeting up with any cosplay friends this year? I am. So basically, I think we're doing road trips to most of them because it's cheaper, and yeah, the only ones we're not doing road trips to are ones where we're already working a convention and then we're just staying with friends for a few extra days before flying back home. The contrast of the new Draco set on is a chef's kiss. Oh, thank you. I've been like playing around with photo editing for the last few months, like learning how to photo edit, and I'm like really obsessed with the style of photo editing, so everything's getting the same style of photo editing with like little tweaks here and there, but oh, thanks, babe. Let's see. I'm here for the long haul. I'll eat up any toxic shit you'll. Belt flights are incredibly ridiculous. It is insane, isn't it? They're expensive, and then you have to pay for like a car or like a taxi once you get to the place you're going to, and then you have to pay for luggage. But if you just drive there, you only have to pay for gas, and then you already have a car. The worst that might come from it is if you're staying at like a hotel or something, there might be a parking fee. That's about it. New York also has a parking fee. But yeah. It's very expensive. Oh, thanks. I was trying very hard. I've like moved more towards like softer, I guess, lighting or color editing, like because I used to do like high contrast and like a high difference between like lights and darks in photos, and it was really vibrant, and I was like, let's stray away from that. So I'm trying something different in the fact that my contrast is like really low, and the darks aren't as dark and the lights aren't as light, and the colors are like, I desaturate the hell out of my photos now. From North Dakota to Ohio, my car has great mileage with gas was over $1,000. That's crazy. For us, like from Florida to New York, gas is like $120. Yeah, it's like not bad at all. And I was like, and then it's $120 back, which is cheaper than 2 flights. Like 120 is definitely cheaper than 2 flights. Oh, thank you guys for following me. I appreciate you guys. There's so many of you. There's a lot of you. Who are you people? Can you ship me gas? I feel like that would be cheaper. To be fair, our gas is like $3, I think. Right? I was like, who are all these people? I have no idea who any of those people were, but they're just there. $95 is the worst. Dark Lord Harry and Reluctant Servant Draco. Interesting. I'd read it. I was like, there's really nothing I wouldn't read. I'll give most things a try. especially when it's like fan fiction, because if something is really well written, it kind of transcends whatever ship it's based off of. I think a lot of fan fiction, especially if it's not super canon compliant, takes characters that you already have emotional ties with and it delves them into a completely different series, and it kind of embodies a different character in itself, to the point where that character is no longer the same character it is in its original format. Alright, if that makes sense. I'm gonna head out of here. You have a great night. Aww. Bye, have a great night. Dang, it's a bit higher, like an hour outside of Orlando. What is? The Adeline series, I figured, yeah. At least we don't live in Cali. That's fair. It's $5. Oh no. See, I always want to move. Like, I always want to leave Florida because Florida's a hellscape. And it's just, it sucks you in and doesn't let you go. And it doesn't let you go because the gas is cheap and the rent is relatively cheap, unless you live in Orlando. Because like we live in a 4-bedroom house, right? And it's $2,000 a month. And that is like not bad rent at all. I was like, that's like a 1-bedroom apartment in California, or maybe like a 2-bedroom apartment in Orlando, maybe, if you're lucky. And like a hole in the wall in New York. Like, it's very affordable to live here. But to be fair, we live in the middle of nowhere. There's deer that scamper across our lawn. So it's not like we're in a metropolis area where there's like access to a bunch of neat things or party life or anything, but ooh. 2-bedroom jacks like $1,200. That sounds pretty cool, actually. That's the dream. Oh, living in the middle of nowhere. It is, but I want a mountain. See? I want to live in the middle of nowhere, but on a mountain, or in view of a mountain. Like, it doesn't have to be on the mountain, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to have to go up and down the mountain when it's like real snowy, but I want to look at the mountain. I wake up, like sit on my my porch, and there's a mountain that I can look at, and trees and wilderness and stuff. I don't want to see a city, and that's the downside for me, because like I do all this like social stuff and whatnot, but I want to live in the wilderness. All right, have fun with your Overwatch. Five people live there. It's 2,200. North Dakota's gas is $5 where I live and it's cold. Oh no. Apartment in Waterloo, Canada is like $1,400 a month. How many bedrooms does it have? You know what's crazy? When I was in college, I think my rent was like $700 before I moved in with the boys. I think I was like, shit, I was real young. I think I might have just turned 18. No, maybe I was younger than that. I don't know. Either way, I'd gotten an apartment through like a stipend thing because I was going to college really early, right? And I wasn't living with my parents anymore because I had been kicked out like 3 years or two or 3 years prior. And so I was allowed to move into an apartment. It was really young. I think it was like 16. No, it had to have been 17. Regardless, it was like $600 a month for a 1-bedroom. It was so cheap. I had a little sink, little kitchenette, you know, a bedroom. bathroom, a little living room. I'm like, now for that same amount of shit is like 2 times the amount. See, I like that. I like it, Picasso. Rent should, like, I don't know, man. I get, like, if you have a bigger house, it should be. But I feel like it should be based off of, like, how much you make. I don't know. Maybe not. That might make some kind of problems. I think it basically is based off of what you make. I don't know. I just think it's out of hand. Property is so expensive. Buying a house, practically impossible. You bake them a loaf of bread and then they let you live there. You know, if that was the scenario, I would also sign up for it. So I get it. Don't get me wrong. That is the smartest thing to do. If my grad school was on the other side of the country. No, actually, you know, I don't really have that option. I think I'm like, yeah, I'd do that too. And I was like, I've paid rent since I was 16. A dark time, I say. KY, is that Kentucky? It's probably Kentucky. Listen, I didn't get taught the state song. I had to learn that shit when I got here. We're renting. I'm not buying a house in Florida unless some unwilling circumstance forces me to. That's actually not too bad, Allie. When I lived with the boys, my rent was like $500, so it was real good. Primo rent time. And then before, like, utilities and everything, it was like $300 or something. I can't remember. It was really cheap. Kentucky and Oklahoma. That's fair. You know what the dream is? The dream is to live somewhere where I can be at the beach one day and then I can go to a mountain the other day. I think that's literally only California. Boo. Maybe one of the Carolinas. I don't know. Oh, bye, hot people read. $1 groceries fully stocked on 20 max. Tired of paying for necessities. You know, that's fair. Hawaii too, technically. True. But isn't that just a volcano? Technically. Also, Hawaii doesn't want anybody moving there. Hawaii wants to be left alone. Hawaii is trying to mind its business. It's tired of the tourists. Spicy mountain. So are all of the islands considered Hawaii, or are they their own separate entities? I don't actually know a bunch about Hawaii, if I'm being honest. I know there's a bunch of different, like it's like a varying stage of islands, right? And then, but I thought Hawaii was just one of them. The bigger one. I don't fucking know. I could probably Google it. Okay, okay. Oh, the islands are the state of Hawaii and the Big Island. The fact that Hawaii is a state is so weird to me. Isn't that? I don't know why. It's just weird to me. I also find it weird that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. And, you know, the things that just don't sit well with you, those are just some of the things. I'm like, Yeah, I was like, I feel like they were just minding their fucking business. America's like, mine. I feel like America touches shit and it's like, that's mine. I was like, how the fuck did Alaska happen? I'm like, it's not even, it's like, I thought, like, looking at a map when I was younger, I was like, all right, I was trying to figure out, like, America, right? And they were trying to explain to me North America and Canada and how that all worked. And then they're like, yeah, up here in this corner, that's also America. It's Alaska. And I was like, why is it touching Canada? Like, how did that happen? Alaska is huge. I don't know. I got a lot of questions for America, but I don't know. I feel like I've been here so long, but I also feel like I don't go here, if that makes sense. I'm like, not much things make sense. Alaska's doing something. It might be. It's also like when I was young, I was trying to like, you know, you learn with states and the fact that like Kansas is pronounced Kansas and Arkansas is pronounced Arkansas. So mad. I was so mad. English makes no sense. And people are like, oh, other languages don't make sense. English doesn't make any sense. Arkansas. Not Arkansas. It doesn't make any damn sense. Control of a not just given statehood. Everything should have been left alone. Just let them be. I just have a lot of questions growing up, man. You're learning things and you're like, they're like, yeah, these are things you're gonna have to know. And I'm like, I don't think I need to know this. I don't think this is ever gonna help me. It's also weird because when I was learning it, I was like learning very proper English. And nobody in America uses proper English. And I'm like, shit. Because then you sound like a lunatic when you're speaking it. Hello, how are you? Like that, you know? And then people are like, it's like, what a lovely day we are having. You kind of just sound like a robot. Pronunciation was hard. Like R's and S's and some L things, like there's like abominable. I had a lot of hard time with, but yeah. You use proper English and people basically think you're an alien. They do, which is so stupid because you learn this fluent language and then if you speak it too well, you're an alien. The whole country uses slang, but each region has its own slang. It's like a nightmare if anyone wanted to learn like English and then fit in the country, because the country is just so ginormous that each area has its own kind of mini inclusion, like their mini circle of different thing. Like, you know, you have your New York accent, you have your Boston accent, you have like Californians themselves have like their own speak. The South has its own like way of speaking. The North has its own way of speaking. And like you have like used people, you have y'all, which aren't words, but it's just kind of ways people speak and everything. Oh, don't worry. I know all about Latin because I did a medical degree, and you want to know what every medical terminology is based off of? Latin. It's a dead language. Why are we still using it for things? But yeah. Yeah, that's definitely dialects and things like that. Oh yeah, I definitely know, because on Okinawa, your dialogue is going to be super different than it is, say, if you grew up in like Tokyo. Tokyo is more modernized, right? So like it's more westernized, I guess is actually the term for it. So if you're in Tokyo, you have way better chance of communicating than you if you. Okinawa's not a good point because Okinawa is also westernized because of the naval base. Any of your rural areas, I guess, would be a good example. Anywhere where it's not directly influenced by foreign exchange. Mm-hmm. But I am gonna get off in like 2 minutes, guys. I wanted to hang out with you guys for like an hour, but I have to go to the gym. I was like, if I don't go to the gym, then I'm gonna be kind of a bitch tomorrow, so. I also have work to do, but I'll do that after the gym. I meant to do the voice actor when he asked me if I was from Kellen because he had none of the vibes. That's fair. Glued on nails the other day for Inuyasha. And the like fake glue just stays on your nails. It's terrible. I tried nail filing it off and it just doesn't go anywhere. So valid, hope the gym goes well. Make sure to stay hydrated. I shall. I have this nice cup. It's so shiny. Wow. I didn't finish my coffee at all. I should finish that for the gym. I'm not taking a pre-workout because it's too late. We got this new pre-workout. It's called Turtle Ooze. It's from Ghost. It's like Ninja Turtle flavor. Do you guys want like gym things? Like gym breakdowns? Mostly for the patrons that are in here, but I think that's... It's called Turtle Ooze. It's... I don't know who chose that name. Don't fucking come for me. But yeah, we got it because we like the bubblegum flavor, but the bubblegum flavor is in the mail, so we needed something to stave us off. I have a ton of Starbucks cups about duplicates. I wish I saw them. I like them. I was like, I don't go to Starbucks anymore, but I think the cups are useful. I can take them to the gym, and they're decently sturdy, so when I knock them over with weights, they don't break. But Starbucks is in the doghouse until they right their ways, so. But I still use their cups, because they're reusable, and I don't like getting water bottles, because it's not good for the environment. How you say ew? Ooh, ooh. I always thought it was ooh, but it's supposed to be like ew, ew. Right? Ew, ooh. I don't know. What did I just come back to? We're talking about pre-workout, and the ridiculous names that these companies make up for it, like Ghost. Their Ninja Turtle like collaboration is called Turtle Ooze. What's my P.O. box? I think it's... If you go to... I'll just put it in my freaking bio on Instagram. I was like, because I don't know how else to get to it. It used to be in like a Linktree thing. And then I realized I don't use that anymore. I'll just put it in my bio so people can send things to it. Pretty sure it's just grape. It might be. Do you guys... How many of you go to the gym? Or use pre-workout when you go to the gym? Pre-workout, most of the time, I have to pretend it's like a fucking... You know, like a shitty beer, if that makes sense. For those of you who can drink or drink anyway. Where, you know, when you like used to like do shotguns, where like you'd like, no wait, shotguns. No, it is shotguns, where you would like open the top of the beer, right? You'd stab the side of it with a knife, and then you just like drink it as fast as you could. I got really good at that, right? In late high school, early college years. And that's what I have to do, because I wouldn't like use my nose at all, and I wouldn't really taste anything. Because if you hold your nose, you lose most of your taste buds, right? Like, or you don't like taste things as intensely. And I would just like slowly breathe and drink to chug things, and I got really, really good at it. Either way, I have to do that with pre-workout, because otherwise pre-workout makes me want to like perish in a fire. It is so bad. I don't know. There's something about pre-workout that makes me like, ooh. That subtle. Alani, is that an energy drink? I thought that was an alcohol. They might have an alcohol version. You should Google that. Because I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I thought we had Alani for a while, and I thought it was alcohol. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up now. Guys, I want to stream, but like all of the equipment I have, like all of the fucking shit I have is Apple, because I got it from work. before the great purge of 2020 where we all got fired, but I got to keep all the shit I got from work, right? So I have all these Apple products. None of them really work for streaming. So will I ever become like a game streamer? Who knows? Maybe if I make a goal for it. For like a streamable something. What am I looking up? Alani alcohol. Yeah, they did have one. It's called Alani Hard Seltzer. We had that once in the old house and it was terrible, but I assume the energy drink is not quite as bad. I would love to play games. I just gotta figure it out. Gotta get my shit together, you know? Maybe I could play like, what's like a really little game? Like a little one, like one, you guys gotta send me games that like take up no space on the computer so they don't clog the computer, and we could try streaming one of those and see if it works. Unpacking maybe. Not unpacking. Alright, I'll look into it. Crown has a new flavor. Oh, don't tell me that. I love Crown. Crown's probably my favorite alcohol, if I'm being honest. Stardew Valley. Who is watching Stardew Valley? I guess, you know what? It doesn't matter. If you guys want to watch it. Bye, random author. Have a good night. Go look at it. It's pretty. What's pretty? What was I saying? The bottle is gorgeous. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Crown. Blackberry. Oh, that is cute. It comes in the same ass bag all of their other shit comes in, but the bottle is cute. It's purple now. Yeah, all Crown Royal comes in that same fucking bag. You use it for all kinds of stupid shit. I have so many of them. P.O. Box openings. So P.O. Box is always open. I will put the P.O. Box back in my bio. Because I forgot it didn't exist there. Because I'm a bad. I don't fucking know. I gotta go to the gym, guys. I saw someone made a quilt of this. Can you imagine, like, Granny being like, this is my Crown Royale blanket, my quilt, my Crown Royale quilt I've made. This is the amount of whiskey I've drank. That's me. That's me as an old person, if I'm being honest. Say hi to me, please. Hello, Stormy. Stormy Ray. I think. I can't see some of your names. It's like kind of transparent on my background, so if it's like a dark name, it falls on my chair that I can't fucking read it. You've been drinking whiskey. I've been drinking whiskey for a very long time. Whiskey is probably like my favorite drink. I was like, we did find one vodka that I do like to sip. It's called like Aqua. I think so. It's AKVA. That one's it's a good. And then there's a Phoenix vodka. But aside from that, I'm not a huge fan of light liquors, which is terrible for my waistline. I prefer darker liquors, but it's light. It would be a nice time. I would like to do that, and she would really like to do that. What's your favorite whiskey? Is bourbon? Can I say bourbon? One of the bourbons, though. Is that fine? Is it Glenmorangie? No. Is that a bourbon? I think it's a bourbon. If I can choose bourbon, then I got a favor for you. Crown Royal is gonna be my favorite, like just whiskey, I guess, but what's your favorite whiskey? Let's see. It's a single malt. Glenmorangie is. But yeah, I really like that one. There's a few different types though. They have like a whole line. So. The West Coast whiskey normally. West Coast whiskey. I'll have to look that up. We have Brothers Bond, we have Glenmorangie, we have Crown, we have a few that we got from Spain, and then I think that's it on whiskeys. And then we have a bunch of different sakes. Liz is like really into lychee sake right now. But yeah, I don't know. Why am I still on? I don't know. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to the gym. I need to work out. It's fun hanging out. I'll hang out again. We'll do another stream. I'll schedule it for after 6 o'clock. We'll actually schedule it. I don't know. But it'll be after 6 o'clock on one of the days of this week. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see if I can't get the laptop running, and if we can't do a game, I might have to plug directly into the router, see if that helps with like lag and shit. But the last time we tried playing on the laptop, it lagged so bad, and I know that's not going to be fun for you guys. It's not fun for me. Do you guys drink hot things with straws? I drink hot things and cold things with straws, and it's probably not great for you, but I do it because I don't want my teeth turning brown, like getting stained. So I drink everything with a straw. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys. Oh shit, all these comments are not showing up, but cool, neat. Peace out.